Alexa, should I drink celery for 6 days?
I don't know that.
Well, aren't you supposed to like tell me the answers to life?
Welcome to Save the Food. Together, we can help fight food waste.
Alexa, stop.
Goodbye.
I'm not, she didn't help me with my celery problem. Hi, welcome back to my channel. This video is all about celery. Everything you want to know about the celery detox, everything about celery that's all over the internet. It's totally trending right now. And if you click this video, I'm here to tell you everything you need to know before you start that these other videos are not telling you. Why should you watch this video? I'm Irene, I'm a personal trainer, I'm a health coach. I live in beautiful Los Angeles, and I've had the pleasure of working with celebrity trainers, hot fitness people in the industry, and I'm here to give you the ins and the outs. All these videos are telling you like ABC. Drink celery juice so you won't be bloated. Okay, we know. Let's just say we know that if you're drinking healthy stuff, avoiding sugar, alcohol, the basics, you're gonna be less bloated. We know that. Number 2, before you start doing the celery juice, cleanse, detox, cutting out carbs, cutting out beef and pork and noodles and things like that, sandwiches, getting really healthy about what you're doing, and just like that mindset, right? When you try something new, when you start detoxing, when you do something good for your body, you're like there for it. You're like, okay, I'm in this, I'm gonna look good, like I'm gonna stick to this for whatever days that you decide. You're probably gonna slim down a bit. You might lose 3 to 5 pounds depending on what you do. That's number 2. And number 3, what we normally hear is, oh, my skin started feeling better and I started not breaking out so much. So those are like some of the basics that I've seen personally floating around here on the YouTube. And I want to actually share with you the things that I experienced that I haven't seen on any videos and what people aren't talking about. Let's just be honest. Girl to girl, girl to guy, girl to dog. I did not juice. I didn't do this the natural organic way. I bought my celery juice detox from Nekter. So thankfully I live in a place that's very close to organic juice bars, and they did a 6-day celery detox that's already pre-bottled. So every single day I just had to reach into my refrigerator and grab one out. So the basis of what you do every single day is you drink the celery juice that you get from Nekter on an empty stomach. And that's the first thing that you have. You know, you can have a glass of water, but you have celery juice in the morning and you wait 30 minutes before you have anything else. And then throughout the rest of the day, you're allowed to eat, you're allowed to obviously drink other things. They just recommend that you avoid coffee and you limit your caffeine. It did not say to not drink caffeine, but I took it amongst myself, especially as a personal trainer. Like I always recommend like the girls I work with and my team, like just to limit the coffee intake and just to really get like a good balance, stay away from like the sugary drinks and stuff. And it's up to you how light you decide to make your meals and how you choose to eat. If you really want the best out of this cleanse, you really need to get yourself into the kitchen and just avoid store-bought food. You really just want to get in the kitchen and just like get yourself busy with your hands, just like making that soup and stuff like that. Just because you know you're gonna feel really good about yourself and the cleanse, the detox, and you're just really just gonna start to really feel the real effects if you're not eating food out. Like I wanted it to be over. So the first day, I honestly felt fine. I didn't feel like I was starving. I didn't feel too bad from not having coffee. Honestly, I was really aware of it, so I wasn't feeling that bad. So I'm on day 2, gonna finish this. I'm drinking this on an empty stomach. I haven't had anything. I haven't had any caffeine, no coffee, no espresso, nothing. No energy drinks. I don't drink energy drinks anyway. So here is to day 2. So let's be real. You want to know what's in this, right? There's 45 calories. This is a 16.9 ounce drink. Only 2 grams of protein. The good thing is there's only 5 grams of sugar. So it's not one of those that is loaded with freaking sweet stuff and you're basically just drinking sugar. Inside it's celery juice, lemon juice, mint. The only thing I noticed between day 1 and day 2 is that I was peeing a lot. I did notice that my pee went way lighter, and that was one thing. So just like the color stream of your pee, like if it is more clear, then obviously, you know, you're very hydrated, you haven't been having anything that's gonna be affecting like that color of your pee. When it's darker, usually there's just things in your diet. So I noticed that my pee got a little bit lighter in the first 2 days, and then I noticed that I was going to pee a lot. I did go number 2 during that time, and it wasn't a ton, and I believe that is because I'm already pretty healthy, pretty balanced, and it wasn't like I had a bunch of bad stuff. I mean, of course we all have toxins, right? But if you have a crap load coming out in the very beginning, like, you know your stuff is backed up. The first 2 days, it wasn't that bad for me. Now, day 3 is when I started being like, what is going on here? Like, hold the phone. What's up? Day 3. Number 1, I did not drink enough water, which I found out during the second half of the day. I started off the day really good, celery juice, water, the whole works. And I'm doing a live challenge on my Instagram right now. If you're not following me on there, you gotta check it out. But I'm doing a full workout with me on my feed every single day, and you get the guide, you get everything that goes along with it. So if you want that, let me know in the comments. So I did that, right? Then went to the gym, got the big idea, like, oh, let's go to the gym, let's go hard, right? So I did that. I did a bunch of machines, I did pull-ups, like I just basically went ham. Later on in the night, I started to get a headache. Why is that? Probably, I'm not gonna blame the celery, but probably the celery juice, not eating the same, not having as much carb. I'm not eating bread, not eating meat. There you go. Plus, I didn't get enough water. Today, day 3, I'm gonna be on it with the water. I'm tracking my steps. Day 3. So I ended up having to run to Nekter and get myself a green juice after my morning gym workout. That was my lunch. I'm kind of still finishing it off. It was 32 ounces. By the time I get back to Long Beach, I have plans to meet my dad, and we're going to get something to eat. So I will show you what I have for my like first actual solid meal of the day when I get there. Day 3, I started noticing, and now, sorry, this might be TMI, but you clicked this video because you wanted to know the truth. So I'm here to tell you the truth. Day 3, it was going down in the bathroom. Like, I was going like multiple times per day, and I was like, what the heck is going on here? I've gone already like 3-4 times today. This is a lot. Mind you, I was drinking and eating certain things, which you should try. Click the link down below in the description box if you want to follow the exact plan that I did. But I was on a plan, you guys. I was on a plan. Day 3, I was really going to the bathroom a lot. And this is kind of when, like day 3, day 4, I was really kind of starting to get sick of the smell of the juice. Now, I don't know about the natural organic juicing way because I didn't do it like that. I did it the easy way where you buy your juices from the organic juice shop and you just drink it in the morning. So I didn't have time for all of that. Like, I'm ripping and running between clients. Like, I just gotta go. I had my juice and I just, you know, smelling it, I was like, oh, like this started kind of to stink to me. Like, I just got sick of the smell, to be totally honest. People out there are gonna tell you, oh, it's okay, it's whatever. It's okay, it wasn't that bad, to be honest. It just started to be like, oh, I don't want this anymore. I wasn't drinking coffee, I wasn't having like my normal like vanilla latte, my Americano. I wanted my protein shake in the morning. I even cut protein shakes out, guys. I cut out peanut butter. And you know, if you're a fit girl, if you're just a girl, like you're not even a fit girl, you need your peanut butter in your life. So that was kind of hard for me, giving up the peanut butter. Like, anyways. Day 4, pretty much the same, just slowly starting to get sick of it. Like, I wanted it to be over. Let's fast forward this. Halfway through it, it's really just about what's going on up here. Up here is starting to get weak, and you're starting to really think about the things that you can't have. It's all about what's going on in your mind. So whether it's a workout, whether it's a challenge, a diet, something that you're trying to achieve, it's all about what's going on in your mind. Okay, so the cleanse is over, and let me just share with you some of the things. One day I ended up going to Coffee Bean, couldn't find anything that I could, okay. Couldn't find anything. That's honestly how I felt in Coffee Bean, trying to find something to eat that didn't have like cheese, didn't have like random red meat, didn't have carbs, didn't have sauce. Like, it was pretty hard. I kind of just like left the store and they were just looking at me like, what's wrong with our food? It doesn't go with my celery cleanse. I'm gonna leave for you on the screen. Check this out. If you want to follow the exact meals, the exact plan that I did, and remember, I'm following this as a personal trainer. I wrote the workouts, I wrote the meal plan, and some of these things you can throw together yourself. Some of it is home cooked food, and some of it you can kind of just order for yourself at restaurants. I tried to make it a little bit of both, but you can follow this for 6 days and do the exact same cleanse that I did, and I promise you will get results.